you got to feel like you're ready to
Yeah, for sure.
eager.
Yeah, definitely excited. This is what I love to do. So to get out there and whenever that is, get a chance to join the guys and get in the live action. I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be a lot of fun. So we'll see when that is, but definitely excited to go.
Just to get to the point where it's getting a little antsy or frustrating or something.
No, you're trying to. It's a long season, so again, I know obviously the circumstances coming in, obviously coming a little bit later. So yeah, you just again, it's always cliche, but I've gotten this far. You just try to have the best day you can each and every day, and focus on the next day, and you just go from there. So yeah, that's all you try to do, and it was nice to see the team get a big win Saturday night. So yeah, definitely excited to get an opportunity to get in there with the guys.
Just from practicing and meetings and everything, do you feel you get a good handle on just the team system and the way they want you to play?
Yeah, I think for sure I got a decent handle on some of that stuff. Obviously, there's different chemistry within some of that sometimes with playing with different guys. So sometimes it's hard, or not hard, but it's sometimes that's need some reps in a game to develop that sort of thing. So, but yeah, I think again, obviously, I think I've got a good handle on kind of how we're trying to play and the things we're trying to do and execute out there.
Is it more special for you going back to a place where you used to play for so long like Toronto?
Yeah, I mean, every time I get a chance to play in that building, it's very nostalgic for me. Really enjoyed my time there, and it's just a great city, great fan base, great building to play in. So yeah, anytime you get to go in there, it's always one you circle on the calendar and get really excited for it.
You guys talked about the pressure of playing there and all that. I mean, I don't know. Do you feel it? I mean, the expectations, just the daily grind and everything like that.
Yeah, there's definitely a different sort of presence to that, but I think for me, I grew up a New York Yankee fan, and it actually reminds me a lot of that, to be honest, like that prestige of that, and just the kind of the vastness of the whole support and fan base that you have, and how microscopically you seem to get covered as a team and stuff like that. I think it makes it a lot of fun. I think there's a lot of people invested in the team and your success, and that passion that they have for it. I think, at least for me as a player, I loved it, and I think it brought out the best in me, and yeah, I really enjoyed my time playing there.
Obviously a lot to like from last night's win. How do you guys build on that going into tomorrow?
We need to replicate it more of the same. From game 1 to game 2, I thought we managed the game a lot better. We made better puck decisions, better reads defensively, limited their speed and time at the puck. So we just gotta, replicate that and have the same kind of game plan, because when we turned that switch in the second, it definitely worked.
2 games into the season, how important is it to not overreact, but also to take lessons from both of these games? Is there a balance in that?
For sure. I mean, you can look at preseason games too. There are definitely themes throughout that, and throughout every game there's kind of a theme, and you either kind of hurt yourself or help yourself. And I think game 1 we gave up way too much, and we knew that. A lot of it was self-inflicted, and then a lot of that was corrected last night. So it's it's a learning. It's learning for everyone, but you can't shoot yourself in the foot 5-6 times in a game. You can only give up a few odd man rushes, if that, and then from there you give yourself the best chance to win. So like I said last night, I thought we did a really good job of managing the game and controlling it and being predictable and risk-free hockey, and we just got to do that again.
PK's gotten some looks so far this season. I know early on, but what have you thought of that unit as a whole so far?
Yeah, I thought the PK's been really good. PK coach kind of talks about how your kill doesn't need to win you the game, but it can't lose you the game. And I think, we haven't given up a ton on the kill. And coming from, where we sat last year on the kill versus, where we're trying to build to, there's still a lot of room for improvement. But strong start, and kill's all about confidence, and we're just going to keep building that and getting better and better.
Todd, are you planning going on back with Gibby tomorrow against Toronto?
Talbs will start tomorrow.
During last night, or after last night's game, Patrick Kane talked about the chemistry that he shares with Alex DeBrincat. Obviously, we saw it on that pass for the go-ahead goal. What have you noticed about the two of them, given that they've already played together in their careers? What stands out the most since you've arrived here in Detroit?
Well, you could start on the ice, or you could start off the ice. I'm going to start off the joy for the game. Like, they both love playing. They're both competitors. Talked a lot about Kaner still being young and hungry and excited to be at the rink. Kat's just like that too. So the two of them have the joy for the game. And then as far as the connectivity on the ice, they played together for so long and had various levels of success doing what they do, that when it's the simple play, they can make it. But when there's garbage time and there's something odd going on, they have a pretty good idea of where somebody else might be, the release point, and they can keep a lot of plays alive that way. One's a passer, one's a shooter. We saw it the other way last night. So they do a good job of reading off each other, and Casp has quickly learned how to play with them.
You think we'll see JVR tomorrow?
Good chance, yep.
What's he going to add to the mix for you guys? What's he going to bring to the table?
He's played a lot of years on a lot of good teams, so he's got that stability of being, that experience factor. He's a big man with good hands. Power play in and around the net. He's been one of the better ones in the National League over the number of years that he's played. Really good down in those areas, and I think he's crafty. He's got a little wisdom to his game. He uses what he's got and works his way around the rink and gets the best out of it.
Only 2 games, Todd, but what have you liked about the PK up to this?
Well, one that we haven't had to use it a lot. That's a good starter. The situations, I think of 2 penalties that we took in the first 2 games that we could eliminate, that we'd have to even use it less. One's the roughing penalty in front, and then obviously the holding penalty below the goal line last night with 5 minutes left. If we could eliminate that, we put 0 stress on the goaltenders or the penalty kill. But we're rolling our penalty killers out at a different rate this year. We've adjusted some of our mentality, our attack points. Our structure is still quite similar, but refined a few things, had more time to work on it. And at the end of the day, the guy wearing the bigger pads usually makes a huge difference, and we've been getting saves there.
Here's a big thing, Ted. Canadian Thanksgiving, are you going to partake tonight, or how does that work for...
I haven't even put any thought into that. We'll get to Toronto, and with the ball game and everything else that's going on, I'm not sure we want to be. Do they play today? Toronto play today? No. Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. So with the ball game, I'm not sure how much we'll wander around town and be able to find anything that's even remotely empty. So I haven't put a lot of thought into it. But Thanksgiving's like it is here. It's a
double dip?
I'd turkey, of course. Why not? As much as I can. But I know my mom and I talk almost every day, Dad too, and she's got a big meal made at home, and she still cooks for, like, we all live there, and it's just 2 of them, and my dad eats like a bird, so she'll have food to give to the food bank, I'm sure. But she's excited about it, and Thanksgiving in Canada means a lot, just like it does down here.
Todd, what was the key to just limiting the odd man rushes last night?
Well, we played fast, we played aggressive, but more importantly, we played calculated and smart. And the calculated and smart part came into play. By my count, we gave up 2 clear-cut outnumbered rushes. They still scored on one, the 4-on-4. The other one, Albert shot it into some pads net front, and they went down 2-on-1, and Talbs did his job. That was far different than what we saw in Game 1. Just more responsibility, more awareness, winning some foot races that we didn't win in against Montreal. Reading, anticipating, and then calculating whether they should be going or not going. We just went against Montreal recklessly. So all of those factors came into play.
And it looked like today you were working on 2-on-1s a lot. Was that a focus?
We worked on, like, some days in practice we'll work on complete systems. Other days we'll work on parts of what may be part of a system. So a lot of those 2-on-1s are defensive plays down low. They could occur during the penalty kill. the back of the net stuff is important, not just defensively but also offensively. What can we create off of it? Razor's first goal last night from below the goal line, a wrap and a jam on the back post. We've got to find ways to score more 5-on-5, so that allows us an opportunity to work on it.
In your eyes and experience, is there a sweet spot to when players get comfortable in a system and with a structure, or is it always ever evolving in that aspect?
I think the second part or answer to your own question, I think it's ever evolving. Just when you feel comfortable, there's something that comes up. I've said this before, when you are playing well, you get to advance your game. You get to take it a step further. When it's not going well, you're in repair mode. You never get to get ahead. And, for us to have success, we got to be able to advance a little bit. But right now, we're keeping pretty simple.